Welcome to another BCN vlog. I know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, so I appreciate you for that. Today, I've got a cracking vlog for you. I'll take you behind the scenes at the BCN training camp. Training camps are really good for team bonding, as well as building the fitness for the crew ahead of a season of racing. So, buckle up, enjoy the ride. See that? Present for you. You can open it.
It's upside down.
I know. Happy birthday, son.
Thank you.
Are these socks?
How's the helmet?
It's lovely. Thank you very much. Looks good, feels good. What can I say?
I think you were a 6 before, you're now 8 out of 10.
Oh, stop it.
Maya, how's the helmet?
I'm just doing it up and then I'll let you know.
Ian, how's the helmet?
Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely. It fits me like a glove.
He went from being a 6 out of 10 to 9 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. All in one stop filming.
Hey there, what's going on?
What?
What's going on?
We brought two groups of riders to this camp. So there were a group that is over 50 and 60s. They're looking to do some masters racing. And then we had a younger bunch who are going to actually be representing the official BCN race team. So if you see that dynamic, that's why.
Hey!
Our first ride was a relatively short ride. We just touched down. It was late in the afternoon, so we just needed to just get out there, shake out the legs, get rid of the cobwebs in anticipation for a big day the following day. I'm a huge advocate for stretching. As an athlete, it's really important that you maintain your body, you keep on top of things. It's great for recovery, especially if you don't have access to a masseur, someone that's going to massage you and aid your recovery. You need to make sure you stretch before you start your rides, and most importantly, after the rides, you also have to make sure that you have to stretch, get your joints ready for the next day. I personally find that it's very difficult when I don't stretch. I feel it the day afterwards, so it's a really sort of important practice to get in the habit of. And I think a lot of the pros that have a long career, they tend to engage in a lot of stretching and sort of body maintenance. So body care is really important. That's why I take the guys through it and hope that they learn some of those habits to be able to do some of these things in their own spare time. And if you're watching this, hopefully you can take some of the tips from this and then utilize it in your own routine. Then we're going to go into large circles. This is the Mr. Lover routine. Large circles. That's that carnival thing, get ready. Alright, fantastic. Now ease up, shake the legs up. And now we're just going to come straight, keep the legs together, toes together. And we're going to just work on the knees, just slowly, knees together. Knees together, slow rotations. We're working those ankles as well. Okay, nice and easy. Let's do some dynamic stretches. Try and get the body warmed up a little bit. Yeah, skip rope for me. Okay, now we've got a bit more twist. Now we've got working on. Fantastic. Now I'm just going to go, there you go. We've got to work on that. There you go. And now we're just going to work on the back. There you go. This is what we'll be leading up to. Fantastic. Back again with the skips. You've got to get the body warm before we get to the legs. Okay, you don't really want to be stretching when the legs are cold. Open the gates. Open the gates. And all of this is really purposeful because you want to get the legs warm before we do those dynamics. We do the next set of stretches with our legs. We'll make sure it's nice and warm. Okay, now we're going to close the gates. It's going to be interesting because really close, you almost have to come sideways. I want you to be really feeling the strain here on that leg there. So So if you need to, you can point your toes, put your toes down on the floor, and then really try and extend. So you can rest your hands on your knees, and then try and push back. Do your hamstrings right there. You can feel it stretching. Okay, hold that. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Your hips, exactly. This is what happens sometimes when you're in the saddle for a long time. You've been married for 3 hours or so, and then you start to feel, oh, that bit, what's coming on there? And it's so good to just activate those kind of muscles. Really good. Can you do it one-legged? So bring the bridge up, and then point your toes forward. Balance yourself on one leg. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. So arch your back, pretend you should feel like you're sitting down. So push yourself all the way back and then hold it. Turn. Keep your back straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're Peter Sagan, you can do the splits, but we're not trying to do that. So once again, toes pointed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What was that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Now let's roll these splats. It's a wrap. The stretch and yoga session was the perfect setup for a big day out in the saddle. 100 miles and 6 hours of riding.
How you doing, gentlemen?
What are you saying?
Oh, we've been left out. Oh, don't worry. You're gonna get back in soon. A change is coming, Guru. You don't have to be alone.
Yeah.
Your hair's blocking the BCN logo.
Is actually.
I am feeling it.
Woo! Got the new Met helmets on.
Yeah, yeah.
Feeling good?
Even for me now.
See that? And that's how you slot in like a pro.
Quite a bit of wind today.
Yeah, hopefully we get some tailwind on the way back.
Yeah.
Welcome to Santa Maria. Hola. Yeah. Hey, they've got a good idea. Welcome to Santa Maria. Any thoughts, Jermaine? Not bad.
Just another traffic light.
Right.
Haven't seen too many of them, but
Bunch of amateurs. Except for me and you, Maya. We knew which way to go. Only Maya passed the test. Come on. Hey. on Yola.
It's always a huge bonus to meet some of you guys along the way. If you ever see me, please don't shy away. Come over and say hello.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Is it beautiful?
It's beautiful, Sam. Beautiful.
Hold on, Jermaine. No. The money. Oh no, we earned it.
So just got to the top of Coll de Soleil. Just going to descend down to Port Soleil.
I heard that was you, three of you. I heard it was you, him, and Dondo.
No.
Or maybe that was a different one then.
Yeah.
I heard there was one of
No,
you
that was
three.
the one.
Look at the back. Yeah, recording now.
Oh, mate, it's headwinds all the way. That's grim.
So now we're making our way down Coll de Soleil. On the other side, the west side towards Port de Soleil. Aiden is way out in front, so I'm gonna attempt to catch him. But obviously, I'm not Suffer Brian, so I gotta, make sure I don't take any not unnecessary risk. And it had rained the day before as well, so there are parts that are dry on the road and there are parts that are also wet. So gotta make sure I don't take any unnecessary risks there. One thing to always remember when you're descending is this, right? If you apply the correct technique, you're naturally going to go fast anyway, and I think that's all I did on this descent. I just applied the correct technique and execution through the corners, and so that made me very hard to catch for the riders that were behind me, and it also meant that I was able to catch Aiden.
It was right on my backside. Oh, that was technical. Well done, well done. I see you took the lessons on board. That was technical. That was really technical. Anyone have any sketchy moments?
Only at the beginning.
Yeah? Good
Only at the beginning when I skid. And that's what made me nervous all the rest of the way.
I think you got to bear in mind that some of the surface is a little bit wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the mossy bit that's what it's
Yeah, so the mossy bit, exactly. Yeah.
I just wasn't aware that the bend was coming up so soon, so I thought, oh shit, brake. And I let Anthony go through because I didn't want to hold him up. Didn't want to hold you up.
After you did that, I didn't want to.
I'm going to say pass this time.
Imagine this is some of this picture.
Oh, it'd be amazing. I mean, it'd be heaving.
Especially at night as well, if I'm walking along the
Port de Soleil.
Stroll along the promenade.
Yeah. After dinner. Yeah. Before these people come, where's the food? Down that hill.
Stan is hungry.
Who's Mexican? Yeah, it's not me. Not really, no.
Seafood pasta for me.
I don't think it makes any difference. As long as you're getting what your body needs, one way or the other.
Singing sweet songs. And singing. This is my message to you. Baby, don't worry. Listen. My singing is so good, it's gonna be fun. We rolling? Baby, don't worry about a thing. Coming through on the inside. Bye, Stan.
Oh shit, this is a climb. Yeah. See you guys later.
Hey, buddy!
Amazing. Come on. Easy, slow in. Well done. We're on our way back from Port de Soleil. We're sort of back in the mainland. We got tailwind. We only have an hour and a half of daylight left. So, you know, it's a race against the clock to try and get to the hotel before it gets pitch black.
And it starts raining.
And it before it starts raining. Do you think we can make it, Maya?
I think we can, with certain people on the front.
Yeah. All right. Maya's still feeling fresh. We see you at the hotel, hopefully next. Literally 20 minutes to go till it gets completely dark. And we just made it. It looks like we also avoided the rain, so fantastic all round. Now we're gonna do some dynamic stretches to finish off. and then we're gonna have a shower and get some dinner. Welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. I'm your host, Mandela, Yoga Mani. Ladies and gentlemen, I usually charge £500 for these kind of sessions, but today I'm gonna give it to you for free, okay? There's levels to this. I know you're grateful, it's fine. You don't have to pay today. All right, my clients usually include like Hollywood A-listers, but today, you know, I'm doing a little trial period. Can please rise? Rise to the church. Thank you. All right. So a couple of things that we're going to focus on that we didn't necessarily focus on last time we were warming up is on our breathing. We're going to be, I think this is probably going to be like between half an hour, 45 minutes. So we're going to really focus on our breathing, our control, our posture, along with the core stretches, okay? And then exhale, long exhale as you come to the midriff, okay? And then we're going to repeat again. Concentrate on your breathing as we do this. Are you feeling a little bit more relaxed? Yeah? Any particular parts of your body that you feel like we need to work on? Hamstrings. Okay. Oh, yeah, so we're going to do the pigeon pose. Yeah, okay, that's a great call. It doesn't have to be, but if you need to, bring your leg a little bit more closer to your knee. It'll give you a bit more flex. There you go. Yeah, and just try and see if you can sit down. Yeah, that's it. So we lie down like this. One leg is over, and your arm is in the opposite direction. And I want you to look where your arm is pointed. So right leg over, right arm pointing in the opposite direction, and then look where your arm is facing. So you get a full stretch. Here, we're just gonna go into the cross pose. So arms out, and we're gonna bring our knees up, and we're just gonna slowly just rotate our hips in little small circles. Going clockwise first, just little small circles, and then a hint of big circles. Nice and controlled. Remember, we're working that core. You want to have control when you do this. Just change, nice and easy. And what we're doing is we're working our Achilles tendon. We're also working our calves. And we're gonna slowly go from this pose, and we're gonna dive into the mat. We're going to roll forward all the way down in that snake pose, and then we're going to come into cobra pose. Okay? Now keep your hands in front of you all the way. Okay? And Giraff, just bring your hands a little bit more forward in front of you. And I want you pressing your hips onto the mat. So I saw some of you where your hips were too high up. I want you to push your hips into the mat. Extend your toes to really give yourself that stretch. So walk your toes a little bit back if you can. Imagine yourself hips down on the mat. There you go. And now we're gonna look up. Oh, feel that extension. It's a good feeling, isn't it? Yeah. Squeaky bum time. Squeeze your glutes. Hips right down on the mat. We're working our backs. Fantastic. Now we come back down. Take a little breather. Your toes back. And now just release. Fantastic.
Don't make that noise.
There you go, just like this. We're going to go in and we bow our heads slightly to show that we appreciate everything. The energy in this room, the friendships we created. We're grateful for all of that. And we're taking deep breaths with our head bowed down slightly. Really try and connect to the environment, the plants around us. They will communicate back to you. Deep breaths driven straight from your belly. Suck it in, feel that breath coming through your chest.
and then release. So the yoga session's now complete. Had a nice stretch. Get the body ready for tomorrow. Maya's finding new ways to mash up herself. This day was an absolute shocker. We lost people from the start, so we cut the ride short, and then halfway through the ride we lost people. So in the end it was just Stan and me who managed to finish the ride, and I don't blame them. It was horrible. There we go, classic night conditions out in Mallorca. Many people have chosen to stay in a hotel, and I can't blame them. It's windy, it has been raining all night.
Might have that black heritage, but exactly.
The only other people that went out
So stiff upper lip, ride like a duck. Gurav to my left here almost caught hypothermia. He almost had hypothermia, so we had to just send him home. It was that cold. Just a short loop today.
68k.
Classics training.
Being short.
The weather's absolutely beautiful. Ain't that right, Maya?
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah, she's loving the rain. We kept losing riders slowly until there was no one left but me and Stan. Jay, what do you make of your first trip to Mallorca?
Well, the weather's cleared up now, so we're riding.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels good. It feels good.
We're heading out to Arta. Lovely road, absolutely stunning. Thankfully the weather was much better the next day, so I brought the guys out to do some Vo2 tests.
100 meters up here. So use your Garmin's, time you're on 8 minutes. If you hit the top before 8 minutes, just use that as the top of the effort. Don't like roll over the top because it descends, there's no point. So if you hit the top before 8 minutes, just use that as the effort, descend again. We'll use this kind of flat land here, just to spin your legs out between the efforts, so descend carefully.
Good work, Ian. Go on, Maya.
No, they don't pedal.
That would have been such a cool walk down.
Yeah.
Spin the legs out.
Active recovery.
Come back. Happy birthday, dear Stanley. Happy birthday to
Lemon.
Sorry, Johnny.
Tell me why are we wasting time? I know you're wasting time when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you.
Action H.
Okay, it's the last day, day 6. Ran out to Port Pollença, and then we're coming back. It's going to be a good day, hopefully. 6 hours of riding. Hopefully everyone stays out of trouble and we have some fun.
It's about consistency and keeping the same rhythm, rather than oh look, the road goes up by, because this is the second time I shouted about 3 Ks ago. We hit an incline and the speed went 28 to 32, and I'm like, how does that work? And then suddenly, like, I had to shout. Everybody had to shout because you guys were so far in front.
Oh, left. Oh, left.
Slow in. Slow in.
Can't feel the cold though.
Beautiful. Coll de Orient, about 5K, just over 5%. Ascending it with this man over here. How you doing, the mountain goat? Filming the filmer. Yes, beautiful.
Yes! 10-5. Yes! You hear that? Even Spike's been delayed. My guy!
You two are crazy.
Well.
We're now gonna make our way to Port de Soleil. Hey. Port de Soleil, we're here. You take my breath away.
I'm asking for one. Don't know what trying to speak. Pace going down.
Aiden, what's been your highlight of this training camp?
Descending Orient and going past Manny while he was still.
Descending what? Orient?
Descending Orient. Yeah. Had to make it fast.
What about you, Connor? I know what your low light is. Your low light is you never got to go up Cyclobra and smash up on people's time.
Yeah.
Because I know you're a bit
I'm
salty
a bit
about that.
Yeah. Probably the descent down. How do you say it? Whatever it is. That's one. Yeah, Valdemosa. Whatever it is.
You didn't get chance to blast down it today?
Not
Because
today,
the bus
but
was
the
in
first
front.
time.
Yeah, the first time. Yeah. What's been your favourite climb out of all of them?
Favourite climb, probably Valdemossa. Yeah, because the views you get as you go, like, kind of.
Oh, you mean when you
down.
come through there? Oh, yeah.
You've got the kind of main climb up,
Yeah.
and then you kind of have that fun where it kind of dips down and climbs back up, and then you're in there, and
Yeah.
you're kind of into the mountain, and then you kind of dip down again and then
And
back
then
up.
it gets really steep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then up again. You didn't like that there.
So there.
Mentor was nice as well, and I think the view was a bit over the top, but just being able to do some climbs like Essex, flat as a pancake. I learned what climbing was about.
Yeah. Climb reminded me of Orient. You've done Saboteur.
Just today.
Sabotage's gone.
What's your favourite climb?
Favourite climb? I actually really liked Arta, so I know I look so tired right now. I really liked Arta, doing the hill rep. That's all I have to say. Yeah. 3 sets of, 3 times 8.
You know, I like the descent initially.
Yeah. How about you?
What, my favourite climb?
Yeah, of this whole trip.
The one where I beat you.
You beat me on most of them.
I did beat you on one of them.
Which was that?
I think I got to one of them.
Which was that?
Towards the lighthouse.
The Formentor one?
Yeah. I got to the lighthouse first. Yes?
Alright.
That was my favourite.
Alright, my memory is flaky, but I'll give you that. I'll grant you that. Yeah? Time. What's your climb?
Valdemossa.
Valdemossa.
Yeah, the last climb. Yeah, but the views, that's what I like. I love it.
Okay, yeah.
The views took the pain out of that road.
I'm sure they added more to the road because it
What's that?
the other day.
I know.
I just opened up my notes to write down everyone's drink order and I see that.
Start on what's been your favourite climb?
I don't do climbs. I like the descent after Dale with along the coast. Just the winding road that just snake down along the edge of the cliff. Turquoise waters, green trees, yellow cliffs, full Mallorca vibes today.
Orient. Oh, they're so...
For the snow, and that descent was fun as well.
Great training camp, and we're just going to move on and take the lessons learned and get better and improve as a group. Altogether, really good camp. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching our latest vlog. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want to see more content from us.